Good morning. It is day 4 of my study abroad experience, Sunday, August 14th, and I woke up at 7:30, which if my jet lag is going to get me up early, I am perfectly fine with that. Do not mind. But it is now 9:40. I got up and have been working on yesterday's vlog. My first two ended up being very long, and I apologize to that for anyone who's watching. I hope they get shorter, as I don't have to explain my apartment every day and I don't have to show off a million F things and talk so much, but this is really for me, as much as I hope anyone who's watching this is enjoying it. This is for me to process, for me to remember, and for me to really show it, and I am enjoying it. Video editing and production is something I've always been kind of interested in, YouTube, so this is kind of my own little treat for myself, and I've been really enjoying it. So I hope you have too. I hope you're learning things and seeing cool things. But today's Sunday. Obviously I did not go to church. I just don't quite feel comfortable about it. The fact that I don't know any Hungarian, I would feel really uncomfortable and no one's to go with me. I don't know which church is the right church to go to and all that, so hopefully by next Sunday I'll have a better plan and I'll go. And maybe you can see that. But I am going to go back on my ATM adventure and actually get some cash this time and some other things. I checked, the ATM is open, so I should be fine. And yeah, you might see some pictures, but we're just going to see how this day goes. After that, who knows? Maybe I'll go to the park today, because that would probably be a good option. And I need to email my professors about that visa, and I'll get there. Thanks for tuning in. The ATM I thought I was going to go to, the store was closed. So I decided I'll just walk down the same road until I find something. And luckily I ran straight into a bank with a 0 to 24-hour ATM. And I was able to get some cash, and I got hopefully enough. And so then I went back to the grocery store down here that the landowner told us was a good one, and got the bare minimals. I got bread, and I got ham and cheese and lettuce. So, very interesting. Yeah, I should look through this fridge and clean stuff up. And then I was gonna get toilet paper. I ended up buying paper towels. So, I have to go back out and do that. But good first time. Cashier spoke Hungarian, so I didn't talk to her. And luckily she had change, so we will good. Probably am gonna mess with this kitchen a little while and maybe I eat a sandwich. It's only 11 o'clock, and then maybe go back out. Still no roommates, so not much going on. As you guys have seen, I took lots of pictures today. I went to that park, which I went around one way, and definitely just seemed like a regular park, a big regular park, but with playground equipment and grass and dogs and everything, until I got to the mini castle-like thing, maybe mansion with dining area, which was really cool. But I kept going. I finally hit the touristy area with the real castle that is up for tour that I didn't do today, but I will do. And I think it has a moat around it. I wasn't sure if it was a complete circle, but that was all that water was around that castle and everything with it. So I definitely missed a couple pictures. So when I go back, you'll have some more again and things and maybe more videos. But that's what I had for today, so I thought I'd share. After I went to the grocery store and had unpacked everything after that vlog, Hannah showed up, my first of 3 roommates. So I went back to the store with her to get some food, and then we came back here and she decided she wanted a nap, which was totally fine. And I went to the park by myself, and then when I had come back and talked to Mom and Dad after a little while, we went to find where our language course is going to be. And walking there, we saw a restaurant that in English said it has Hungarian traditional dishes, so that's where we had dinner. And that plate food is what that was. It was chicken and bacon with potatoes with paprika. It was very good, but it wasn't overpowering. I was not surprised. It was just very good. So that's what we did for dinner. We talked most of the way. I got to know her a little bit. Had a good time. I didn't take any pictures because I was just kind of living in the moment, being with her, and we just kept walking. It's where my language class is, so I'm going to be making that walk plenty of times, so there'll be plenty of time for pictures, because there was some pretty cool stuff along the way in other parts, so I'm saving some stuff. There's still some stuff to see. Tomorrow we're going to play it by ear. She wants to find a department store for some things, and I agree we should do that, but I'm just going to see when I wake up. Hopefully it's like 7:30 again. Let's hope. And our other 2 roommates are showing up tomorrow, so we probably won't go far away, and then hopefully either if they show up at a good time, we can all go together, do something, or Tuesday we'll do something. She thinks that we will go as a group to get our visas, so I won't worry about that, I guess, and just enjoy these 2 days, do some crazy stuff and see something. I'm pretty excited. We're gonna do lots of things. Because once class starts, anyone who's gone through school, your life's over. You don't have free time again. So, because this is supposed to be a really intensive language course, and there's going to be an intensive program. So, I hope I can keep up the vlogs. I really have been enjoying this. It's quite fun. Yeah, so tonight I'm going to finish this vlog up, go take a shower. First time I'm going to do that in this apartment, but I think the shower's fine. And then go to sleep. And get up tomorrow and see what happens. Thanks for tuning in, and keep it up with me on this adventure.